Hello and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Rogue series. So I wasn't able to record a second video on the day I did episode 4, and I wasn't able to record yesterday because I kind of had visitors over and I had to, entertain them, or else I'd be... Well, actually, no, that would just make my mother a bad host, not me. But, I still tried to help out. And I've been dying to get back into this game, because currently this is the only story game that I've become real invested in. Anyway. Let's go. So where we left off, we were playing Shay after he dove off a cliff. Well, okay, and then it took us to France next, but... I think this will pick up right after he, Someone found us. Oh, sorry, I'm still a little tired.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Okay, so I don't think we're too far from the homestead, because I was about to say it would be ridiculous if we washed up on shore somewhere far away, still being alive. Looking a bit worse for wears there.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
Still can't tell them about the assassins or
What do
anything.
y'all want?
Oh, Jesus.
What's going on?
Okay. We're not even out of bed and yet already the action. Come on. Yeah, I don't think we're good to go for a fight.
How dare you!
Shut up, woman. Leave her alone.
Templars. I'm guessing the assassins wouldn't, since these two are technically innocent.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Ow. Oh, okay.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you.
So, Mafia then.
It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
New outfit. This should be the one that he wears, in the cover of the game.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
So the Finnegan's son was a Templar. If you didn't notice the cross, that was, you know, on the sash of the outfit. Yeah. Oh, okay.
You will regret this. The Finnegan's are dead. Hear me? Dead.
Okay, these guys can climb.
Your nose in other people's business ain't nice. You picked the wrong side.
Yeah.
Wait. Can get
You'll
close enough.
regret this. And so will the Finnegans. My friends will want to meet you.
Why won't this just, like... Ah, it's just a speed bump.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Okay. So, hold on. I'm just gang leaders. I'm just curious. How far from... Oh, we don't get to see anything else. I was just wondering how far from the homestead we ended up. I mean, obviously we're in New York, but...
Tension between the English, French, and natives.
Oh,
This is
French and Indian War, maybe.
You're no friend of
Beginning
ours.
soon. Let's see, there's a way up.
Break his neck.
Locate. Oh. There we are. An assassin. Oh yeah, the flag matches. What are the assassins doing with... Well, I guess in AC2, you used like thieves guilds and such to do stuff, so... Take care of that. Okay, easy enough. The rest of them just don't mind. This is a British fort now. I guess it ain't all that much of a fort, but James Gunn's Cross. Can I? Still have to go back to a couple islands and try to get the treasure that I ended up with. I don't know why it put me to the map, but
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac. Here, reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
So
He cared, and he wanted
It's a
to do
Templar.
good by the people. We shared a dream, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
it almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
And causes fit men to walk with a limp.
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
okay, so this is like, again, Assassin's Creed 2. We're just able to renovate places and then we get income based off of what the renovations make.
What fine work!
The neighborhood would be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Darn it. Okay. Yeah, the objective is kind of in the opposite direction of where I want to go. But
Someone
hold
who
on.
wants to do what's right.
I want to see what, like,
And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. What I've done.
oh, okay. So, I remember finding a couple back, like, on the island that we went to go assassinate Lawrence Washington. There's a cross right out in the corner of that mini-map, so I may just continue to do that, like, off screen. I just wanted to see what those crosses did. Ooh. Yep. Long walk and a short drop. Someone's getting
Shay,
hanged.
Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Did you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, we have it. Okay, we gotta go. Sorry, hold up. What was the... progress tracker. Objectives, prevent Gist hanging by shooting the rope. Okay. Blow up 3 barrels of firecrackers. Oh, so did we get... Yeah, we got a new type of dart. So I'm guessing we can't just walk straight in. Oop.
Oi, hold! You will not slip away. Come back here right now. Time to die. Ready to open fire. I'll catch up with you one way or another. Mark my word.
Ah, come on.
Help! Help! He's getting away.
Gotta hide. I don't see any of those barrels, but... There we are. Now go, 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 go.
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
Charmed. But what are you doing here? Don't mind me asking.
The Colonel sent me.
Aha!
Bit of a messier operation, but it works.
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
The Morrigan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter.
So those... Yeah, those are just assassins at
Tell
this
you
point.
what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
So hold up. So if we use the...
Now you see me?
Eliminate all the gang stalkers. Ah.
Resistance is not in your best interest. Resist!
Ah, okay. Where would we find more stalkers? Oh well. We don't need to meet every objective. Well, actually, we do. Those aren't optional objectives. Come on. I have to be somewhere. Any place will give us a good view of where to find them. I wonder. No, that won't draw them out of there. Okay, fine. Couple more gone. Do I just feel like... Yeah, okay. They weren't showing up, but... Come on, Shay. Just like one more round. Whatever, we'll go for the Morgan's flag next then. Where would they be hiding? Okay, I'm guessing if we just walk around enough, we'll eventually miss one at the very beginning. Wait. Okay. That was one, so there's another one still. And I'm gonna guess the other one is right. Darn it, I thought that worked this time. I thought she'd be right there just because.
She's a fine ship.
Were you just
And true
swimming?
to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As
Might
your
need some
first
fixing
mate,
up.
may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid!
Where's the crew?
Captain has the helm.
Wait. Hold on. No.
Anchor away!
Thought I saw... Never mind. No, there is a map nearby, but I'll come back to that later. I do like the new suit, though. Should probably upgrade some
The Colonel
stuff
waits
on
in
the
Albany.
ship the next time we
what
get
he
the
has in mind
chance.
for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, Prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
Split. Full sail ahead, lads!
Get them aloft! Down on sail!
I somehow overshot that.
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
It is a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
Yep.
What sort of
Not too
business
far
are the
away,
French
right?
up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired.
Just,
Something in the water,
I'm kind
or
of
the
busy
whiskey.
right now.
Now, why do you say that?
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Surely, Veneer says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
The Colonel's slowly winning me over. Though I'm more than convinced that he may have ulterior motives.
We bearing down on those
We must be getting close, Captain. Away anchor!
At what point am I in enemy territory here?
Provide the materials to get it done.
Oh, okay, I was gonna do that, but there's another guy just over there. Get the Let's get the synchronization point. Uh-huh. In case we ever have to come anywhere near here again. Also, good view of the fort, and I see a way in.
Du genre autoritaire, toi, dis donc. Allez patrouiller le côté nord. Soyez alerte. On ne sait pas ce qui peut nous tomber dessus. Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez, mais c'est pas une raison pour être moins vigilant.
How do we want to go about this?
C'était quoi ça?
C'était rien que ton imagination.
Vous allez patrouiller le côté nord.
First things first, we're gonna want to cause a distraction.
Soyez alerte. Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez, mais c'est pas une raison pour être moins vigilant.
Oh,
Jean et la Violette.
You're holding the thing I need the most right now.
well, this didn't work out the exact way I wanted to, but we still got to sneak up on the guy holding the key. Only attracted half the fort's attention. Whew. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Them, however. Well.
Vraiment.
Well, that's not what I meant to do, but... Guess I'm not as good at sneaking around this time around. Oh, that's it. Okay. Lot more people left than I thought there would be. No, I can't sabotage the bell. Okay. I think after we make our way back to the Colonel, I might as well get off for the rest of the day. Because this is already like 40 minutes long. Well, 39:54 to be exact, but, you know,
We will need more
specifics.
powerful guns before we approach that fort. Go to your cabin to arrange the work.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't have enough to afford any more of these. I think I'll keep my current outfit, so we can customize ourselves and customize the ship. I don't have any. I spent all of my money. We'll go with this. There. That should afford something. Yeah, let's get a mortar. Okay. Oh, one more activity, I guess. Why not? Won't be the longest video we've ever made. Well, it might be. I mean, I believe the longest one we've made so far was like 45 minutes, so...
Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
And it's like such a small
Your ship is in
objective,
fine
so...
form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in like a wounded bear.
Because if this is like the forts from AC4, this shouldn't
Knock her down
be
like a
too
game
long.
of ninepins.
Oh, right, they have mortars too.
As the colonel says.
Fire! Fire!
Ready, Captain. What's your course, Captain?
Gonna wanna.
Brace for impact!
They've landed a hit, sir.
Ease off the wind!
Yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid that as much as possible.
Fire! 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 Close the gallants and ride!
We'll come back for that later.
This gale's got teeth, Captain.
Fasten yourselves! Studs out! Let's get moving! Fire!
It's one down.
Ready to hit them, sir.
Fire! Trim the yards off the wind! Brace! Fire! Fire! Brace!
Yeah, brace, brace. Yeah, we're gonna want to get moving. We can't sit here.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
haunted system. Oh.
She's weakest right there, sir.
Ready, cannon, ready!
Spartan yourselves.
We need to get closer. We got a mortar fire? Can we just do this in that case?
Straight to the dig.
There we go. Oh, okay, so we are docking in.
Anchor ahoy!
Might as well. Oh.
Captain Cormac has the wheel.
Get the mainsails into the wind.
Loose mainsail.
Spread our wings to the wind.
Come on, man those sheets.
Okay, we're gonna try and... Oh.
Avoid her.
Enemies firing.
Now find the
We
fort
can't
commander.
just dock now.
Take the hit, sir. Fire.
There, Captain. A
Fire.
good shot.
Hold them in. Get off the wind. Fire.
Weakest
Fire.
right there, sir.
Fire.
Their weak spot. Take the shot, sir.
Fire.
Weakest right there, sir.
Drop burning oil in the
Fire.
There, Captain.
Fire.
A good shot of Jimmy, sir.
Fire.
I have an idea.
Enemies firing. Screws up. Laser sticks. Fire.
Ah.
Start firing. Fight.
How do I... So now we're being boarded. Okay. Okay, so those are gonna be annoying.
We're gonna hit them.
Unfurled mains. Let's move.
Back to the fort.
Unfurled mains, half sails.
Crowd it all on.
Stunsails out. Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Reef the topsails and gallants.
Let the anchor go.
Figure I could probably just cut here, but nah. Guess I can't climb my way up, so the front gate we go. Nope. Oh, okay. Well. Don't you dare hit me. The war room. Ah. We're gonna want to be out of that way. Ow. Move, move. Okay.
Le chasseur.
Shay, it has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur.
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay.
Not on my watch, Toad. I promise you that.
Don't want to do this.
You die. You're on our territory.
Oh.
You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
And may your final delivery be swift.
Yeah. Feel a little bad. Okay.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
Well, okay. I think I'm gonna leave it off here. Just because, I mean, this video is already pretty long, and it's not like I'm just gonna keep going for about an hour, so guess I'll see you next time.